Good afternoon. Before we begin our program, we ask that you please turn off or silence your cell phones. West Orange High School has always held a stellar commencement ceremony. And while we understand your excitement, we have more than 500 seniors graduating this afternoon, and each and every one of them are important to us. We hope to give each graduate their special moment, and we ask everyone to be respectful as we announce each name. For your convenience, we have professional photographers who take 2 photographs of each graduate, and they will be made available to you. Additionally, this event is live streamed and is currently on the West Orange District YouTube page. There is a link on the homepage. It is live at 5 p.m. in a few minutes, and you can view it afterwards as well. You can also access the graduation program by scanning the QR codes posted around the arena. I would like to address how we will exit the arena at the conclusion of the ceremony. For those of you seated to my right, we ask after the graduates have exited that you proceed down into the tunnel on the right side and out the 2 doors. For those of you on my left, we ask the same, that you proceed down into the tunnel, but the door you're leaving through is in the back here. You can find your graduates outside afterwards. We thank you so much for your cooperation, and we are beginning momentarily. Thank you.
Good afternoon. Let's have one more round of applause for the class of 2024. My name is Oscar Guerrero, and it is an honor to serve as your principal. I ask that you please stand as I introduce select seniors who will sing the national anthem. They are Justice Wheatley and Hannah Florendo.
So proudly we hailed
at the twilight's last gleaming,
whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight
o'er the ramparts we watched
were so gallantly streaming,
and the rockets
the bombs bursting in air
gave proof through the night that our flag was still there.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner wave
O'er the land
land of the free and the home of the brave, the brave, the
Thank you. You may now be seated. Good evening, graduates, families, friends, and faculty. Welcome to West Orange High School's graduation celebration for the class of 2024. My name is Oscar Guerrero once again, and I am the proud principal of West Orange High School. Before I address our graduating class, please allow me to introduce members of our outstanding high school leadership team who share my pride and enthusiasm for today. Starting with our assistant principals, Dr. Mancarella, Dr. Leslie Chung, Mr. Lou Delapia, Ryan Del Gershio, our deans, Rana Elkadi and Mark Maniscalco, and our athletic director, Stefan Zakella. Round of applause, please, for them. I would like to acknowledge our district leadership in attendance, and that includes our superintendent, Mr. Hayden Moore. Yes, indeed. Assistant Superintendent Ebony Demendez, Business Administrator, Ms. Tanya Flores, Director of Human Resources and former Assistant Principal at West Orange High School, Ms. Annette Towson, Director of School Counseling, Ms. Cheryl Butler, our district supervisors, as well as our principals from across the West Orange School District here in attendance. Our Building and Grounds Director, Mr. Michael Semino and Nick Munoz, and our head custodian, Mr. Mike Calderera. I'd like to also acknowledge our board members, President Brian Rock, Vice President Maria Vera, Dr. Dia Bryant, Dr. Eric Stevenson, and Dr. Robert Ivker, who are here in attendance. Round of applause for them as well. I'd like to also thank and acknowledge our town leadership of West Orange who are here in attendance. I believe if I leave anyone out, I apologize, but Mayor Susan McCartney and Town Councilwoman Ms. Tammy Williams, thank you. Graduates, as I look out at you, I see a group of individuals who have not only excelled academically, but have also demonstrated resilience, creativity, and a commitment to making a difference in our community. Each one of you has a unique story, a unique journey that has led you to this moment. And for that, you should be immensely proud. This year has been one of growth and transformation. We have faced challenges that tested our resolve and adaptability. Through it all, you have shown an unwavering spirit and an ability to rise above adversity. You have learned that success is not just about achieving your goals, but also the journey you take to get there. Your accomplishments are a testament to this. I would just want to share a few highlights from this year that come to mind. They are living and breathing examples that dreams do come true. I think back on our state championship marching band and the color guard who wowed us with their performance and traveled to Disney to perform. I think of the conference championships in football, boys and girls cross country, girls lacrosse, and softball. Congratulations to those as well. And girls volleyball. I don't want to leave them out, sorry about that. West Orange High School Sports Media Club that received the second place award in the photography category at the New Jersey School Board's award ceremony. I think about 6 of our choir students who were selected to the New Jersey Region 1 Choir. Yes, indeed. Get ready to keep clapping, please. I think of students like Carmina Rojas, who received the Youth Leadership Award from the New Jersey Chinese Teachers Association. I think of students like Michaela Rivera, who published her book of poetry, Prayers to Catch a Butterfly. I think of how we celebrated 100 years of the West Orange High School Scholarship Fund and awarded over $200,000 to the in scholarships to the students you see here today. I also think of our performing arts students who starred in shows like All in the Timing and Pippin the Musical. Yes, absolutely. We were able to also witness our Honors Chamber Choir perform at Carnegie Hall. We witnessed amazing performances time and time again by our talented step teams, some of my favorite, Optimal Position and Absolute. Our Youth Advisory Board, who along with the Nikhil Badlani Foundation played a pivotal role in the passing of statewide legislation addressing driver safety. Congratulations. We also cheered on West Orange High School's first ever unified flag football team featuring some of our neurodiverse students from our special services program. And lastly but not least, I am reminded once again what makes our high school such a special place through our many cultural celebrations, like Diwali, like the Lunar New Year celebration, like Hispanic Heritage Month, like our Black History Month scholarship dinner, like Italian Night, like and I'll continue, like AAPI Night, like our Juneteenth cookout, and our Flags for Heroes ceremony. Thank you. I want to now take a moment to acknowledge and thank the families and friends who have supported our graduates along the way. Your encouragement, love, and belief in their potential has been the foundation upon which their achievements are built. We also owe a debt of gratitude to our dedicated faculty and staff of West Orange High School. A huge round of applause for them, please. Your passion for teaching and commitment to our students' success has made a lasting impact on their lives. To the class of 2024, as you step into the next chapter of your lives, I urge you to carry with you the lessons you have learned here. Embrace change and uncertainty with courage and optimism. Be solutions-oriented. Continue to be curious. To ask questions, seek knowledge and understanding, and approach the world with an open mind. And most importantly, be kind. I'll say that one more time. Most importantly, be kind. In a world that is often divided, kindness and empathy go a long way and are powerful tools in reaching across dimensions of difference and creating positive change. Please remember that your dreams should not stop here. You have to be continuously prepared for these moments in time and time again, where opportunity meets preparation. This is an expression that is often forgotten. In order to seize every opportunity that is afforded to you, there is no substitute for hard work. Success will not come easily. And when you are faced with challenges, remember your time at West Orange High School. Remember that you are a mountaineer. I am humbled to have witnessed your growth and development and have no doubt you will achieve remarkable things. No matter your circumstances, continue to bet on yourself. Invest in your skill set, stay committed to hard work, lean on your wonderful support system of parents, friends, teachers, advisors, counselors, and administrators that have helped you get to this point. So you can always be prepared for real-life successes, but also thrive in real-life challenges. And lastly, remember, you are now joining a family of alumni who once wore the blue and white. Once a mountaineer, always a mountaineer. Congratulations, class of 2024. As we continue to highlight our outstanding musical program, I'd like to introduce our graduation choir, directed by Mr. John Hellier. The choir will perform a musical selection titled "Make Our Garden Grow" from Candide. Once again, thank you, Mr. John Hellier and our outstanding graduation choir.
I'd like to take a moment to acknowledge our junior honor guard. Can you stand for a moment? These are some of the top students in the class of 2025, and we look forward to celebrating with you next year. You may be seated. Please continue your applause for our West Orange High School award-winning graduation band and the outstanding processional that was directed by Mrs. Erin Legatic.
Class of 2024, please give a warm welcome to our salutatorian, Kayla Mengden.
Faculty, parents, friends, family, and my fellow graduates, I am honored to represent the class of 2024 as your salutatorian. I'd like to begin by noting that the top 5 of our class are all women. Emily, Amy, Diana, and Daniela. I am so happy to have gotten to know all of you this year, and I'm in awe of your dedication. I respect you women so much and hope to match even a fraction of your intelligence and thoughtfulness. Before I start, I have a few quick thank yous. I want to thank my older sister, Chloe, who by being a perfect student and the smartest person I know, pushed me to work harder just to beat her. I would like to note she was 3rd in her class, so there's a clear winner. I also want to thank my twin brother, Bryce, who I'm excited to graduate alongside today. You are the very first person I looked for in the audience when I walked up here, and I could not have gotten through any of high school without you and your cooking. Finally, I want to thank the people who raised me, Mom, Dad, and Ava. I cannot begin to thank you for all that you've done for me. Also, a special shout out to my grandparents and extended family for their constant support and for being here or watching from home. I'm forever grateful to West Orange High School, whether it be the support of Mr. Guerrero and his warm hellos in the hallway, or the numerous fantastic teachers and faculty that I will remember forever, and I know have left an impact on all of our lives. Notable mentions to Mrs. Schultz, who fostered my interest in the medical field with her guidance and genuine love for anatomy and biology. To Mr. Muskimen, who was my history teacher for 3 years and whose timed APUSH essays humbled me, to say the least, but improved my writing immensely. And the band teachers for creating a happy and safe place for me in the band. Knowing for the last 9 months that I would need to stand up here today and share wisdom with all of you, I found myself stuck every time, questioning what my 18-year-old self, who lacks all street smarts and constantly remarks, "I'm just a kid," whenever I don't want to do something, has to share. After using a valuable skill from my high school education, trying to get ChatGPT to write my speech and scouring TikTok for a nice speech to steal, I remembered the advice of AP statistics teacher, Mr. Denberg, who on his birthday, when we asked him what wisdom he had to give us in his old age, said, and I quote, "What about today? It's a freaking Thursday afternoon, enjoy it." Although this is just one quote from a nearly 20-minute long spiel, what I took away was the idea that we spend all of our lives stuck in a countdown mentality. We remain impatiently fixed on what we deem big life moments, like graduation or prom, when in reality, it is the small routines that we treasure in the end. As you look back on high school, I hope you can remember those little moments on random Thursday afternoons spent painstakingly stalking out people's houses for senior assassin, embarking on the daily guessing game of whether we can make it to Chick-fil-A or Cava and back in our lunch break, or standing outside huddled together for our third fire drill of the week. Before you walk across the stage and forget everything I just said, much like half the things you've learned in high school, let me leave you with one last piece of advice. Do one thing every day that you enjoy and make a point to savor every moment of the next chapter of your lives. But remember, no matter where you go or what you do not go along with the crowd when you know they are wrong. Be unapologetically and authentically yourself. As my idol, Taylor Swift, said, "Take the moment and taste it. You've got no reason to be afraid." Good luck and congratulations, class of 2024.
Thank you, Kayla. I ask you to give another warm welcome now to our class of 2024 valedictorian, Miss Emily Lossman.
Just a moment. Thanks, guys. All right. Congratulations, class of 2024. Believe it or not, this is our graduation, and we've all made it here together. We've all faced considerable challenges in getting this far, and I'll add, my particular path to where I'm standing now has been a long and hard one. I would like to thank the auto shop and the teachers who inspired me, and they know who they are. I would also like to thank the counselors and support staff for what they did for me, and they know who they are. And I think we can all thank our families for being who they are and for how much they supported and guided us along the way. Could we please have some applause for our families? My grandfather always said that knowledge is the only thing you can own that no one can take away from you. Nothing is not worth learning. As we leave West Orange High School and our teachers and friends behind, it's the experiences we've shared and the lessons we've learned that will become our fondest memories and the most useful tools in our toolboxes for the rest of our lives. My parents taught me one more lesson I would like to share with you. If you want to be successful at anything, always be the best at it. I hope I'm living proof that if you aim high enough, you can achieve anything you set out to do. When you think of music, sports, art, or any other human achievement, it's always people who tried their hardest and achieved excellence that will usually come to mind. People who aim to be just good enough have long since been forgotten. Everyone here is leaving with a fresh start on changing the world by being the best at whatever you choose to do. I've known most of you since we were all together at Edison, when a lot of you were shorter than me, and we were all making bad haircut decisions. If no one's ever told you this, then let me be the first. I know everyone here has the potential to be great. That's what West Orange High School has prepared us for. We are mountaineers, we are the class of 2024, and the future belongs to us. It has been my honor and privilege to speak to you today. If you'll all allow me one last prediction, I predict that in the next few minutes, you're going to forget everything I just said. And that's why they're giving us diplomas, to remind us not to come back to school tomorrow. Good luck, Godspeed, drive safe. West Orange High School, class of 2024.
Thank you, Emily. It gives me great pleasure to once again introduce our West Orange High School band, who will perform a musical selection, Cry of the Last Unicorn, directed by Mr. Lewis C. Kelly.
Everybody hum.
Amazing, amazing, amazing work. Thank you, Mr. Kelly. I would like to call now to the podium our Board of Education President, Mr. Brian Rock, who will give a tribute to the class of 2024. Round of applause for Mr. Rock.
Thank you, Mr. Guerrero. If I knew that was going to be my lead-in music, I would have prepared a more epic speech, but this will have to do. To my fellow board members, to Superintendent Moore, to the faculty and staff of West Orange Public Schools, to the friends and family here tonight, good evening. And to the class of 2024, congratulations. You made it. You're here. It's graduation day. Each of you, as Mr. Guerrero said, has traveled a unique journey to get here. That road is the product of many individual choices that you have made over the years. Some of those have been big choices, whether to focus on the band or the choir or the step team or to learn a language. Some of those might have been small choices, like Emily was talking about where to go to lunch or how to do your hair in middle school. But each of those choices led you down your unique path, and yet you each reached the same goal. You're all here tonight. Your paths, once diverging, have come back together. And that's what I want to take a minute to talk to you about tonight, making choices and choosing which road to follow. Because in the next few years, you will make many choices. What to study, where to work, where to live. At times, you will find yourself weighing the options, trying to decide which road to take. Robert Frost wrote a famous poem on this topic, The Road Not Taken. It starts with a man at a crossroads in the woods, and the first stanza goes like this. 2 roads diverged in a yellow wood, and sorry I could not travel both and be one traveler. Long I stood and looked down one as far as I could to where it bent in the undergrowth. In that moment, at the crossroads, the choice seemed so important. Which road should he follow? When I was about your age, I faced one of those moments. I was a student at Rutgers, and I was studying computer science. And then, by happenstance, I ended up in a history class that I really enjoyed. I thought about switching majors, and I considered the 2 roads. Should I keep on with how I started and become a software engineer? Or should I take this other road that led to teaching? I weighed the options. I agonized over the decision. This choice would define my life. It was so important. The roads diverged into very different futures, didn't they? Ultimately, I chose history and I chose education and went on to become a social studies teacher. And if the story ended there, it might well end as Frost's poem did in the final stanza. I shall be telling this with a sigh, somewhere ages and ages hence. 2 roads diverged in a wood, and I I took the one less traveled by, and that has made all the difference. Because that single choice seemingly took me down a different road and made all the difference. Except it turned out that it didn't after all. Fast forward a few years, I taught for a while, and then I transitioned into another job outside the classroom. And when I least expected it, an opportunity came along to transfer it to a new position, one that utilized those computer science skills I'd put down 2 decades before. And now I work in education doing data analysis and data science. The two paths that had diverged so long ago came back together in the end. When I look back now, I can see how much was out of my control and how diverging branches tend to come back together. That single choice hadn't made all the difference after all. It was just a moment in time that set me down a path. But that path would connect and intersect with many others, and I could have reached this moment in many different ways, the way that all of you have come to this moment in many different ways. This is where the middle part of Frost's poem comes in, the part that's often skipped or misunderstood. The traveler looked down the one path and then took the other as just as fair, and having perhaps the better claim because it was grassy and wanted wear. As far as for that, the passing there had warned them really about the same. And both that morning equally lay in leaves no step had trodden black. Oh, I kept the first for another day, yet knowing how way leads on to way, I doubted if I should ever come back. Turns out the two roads were about the same. Sure, each was probably unique in some way, but one was not better than the other. What matters is not that he agonized over the choice and chose the right road. What matters is simply that he walked down it towards his destination. As Kayla said, you don't want to get so focused on the end, that moment that you're going to, that you miss the experience of getting there, the experience of walking down the road. And so in the years to come, when you are faced with choices, don't be paralyzed by the possibilities. There are few choices in life that are irrevocable, and there are many roads you can take to get to your future. Go with your gut, trusting that way leads on to way, and that you will eventually get to where you are going. Congratulations again to the class of 2024.
Thank you, President Rock. It is now my pleasure to introduce a man who lives and breathes West Orange School District, your original high school principal, and our fearless superintendent, Mr. Hayden Moore.
Thank you, Mr. Guerrero, and thank you for that introduction. You already have the job. Class of 2024, my job tonight is to certify you. But before I do that, let me start with a thank you. Thank you for being the leadership. Thank you for being the students that set the bar for other mountaineers coming up behind you. I'm very lucky that this is my first year, and you are my first graduating class. I'm very honored by that, and I'm very proud of it. Thank you so much for all you've done this year. I'm going to get to certifying you, but I just want you to remember, and I know you've heard time and time again people leaving their lasting words. I can't help myself. I feel the urge to leave you some too. Class of 2024, as students of West Orange High School, you have been challenged by the rigors of our curriculum, and understand you all have succeeded. As you begin the new facet of your life's path, I extend my very best wishes to you. Mountaineers, always follow your heart and realize your dreams. May life extend to you great health, much happiness, exceptional fortune, and tremendous success. And remember, wherever your path leads, this is home, and you will always be a mountaineer alongside all of us. Thank you for that moment. I appreciate that. But now it's time to certify this class. Members of the West Orange Board of Education, it is my pleasure and honor to certify that the students assembled here this evening have completed the requirements for graduation from West Orange High School. The standards are established by both New Jersey State Board of Education and the Board of Education of West Orange School District. So it is my pleasure to confirm that these students of the class of 2024 have met and exceeded the requirements for graduation from West Orange High School. It is my honor to certify the class of 2024. Hold on. This is actually going to happen. I now ask the students of the class of 2024 to please signify your status as high school graduates by moving your tassel at this time from right to left. Principal Guerrero and the entire West Orange High School faculty, congratulations. And ladies and gentlemen, please give a round of applause to the graduating class of 2024.
All right, all right, all right. Class of 2024, this is the moment you have been waiting for. We will now proceed with the presentation of diplomas.
Emily Lossman, top 5%, Rutgers, New Brunswick. Kayla Mangden, top 5%, University of Pennsylvania. Sophia Rowan. Nora McNamara. Aiden Medina. Tanner Juroff, top 5%, Rutgers, New Brunswick. Alicia Germain. Julia Taylor. Olivia Raymond, top 5%, Brown University. Layla Abdul Naja. Aloma Ejiofor. Kanai James. Madison Abdus Sabor.
Charlotte Levine.
Matias Acosto Campanero.
Hunter Levine.
Chelsea Adams.
Yushin Lee.
Miles Adams.
Joshua Lindo.
Daniela Agahawa.
Ashley Lindsay.
Jacqueline Aguilar.
Austin Lindsay.
Ashley Ajakum.
Verick Lipsy.
Joshua Albert, top
Jaden-
5%, Seton Hall University.
Jaden Livingston.
Elias Alderman.
Michaela Livingston.
Brianna Alexandre.
Brian Liguicota.
Skyla Zelli Alexandre.
Anthony Loiza.
Alexa Alfonso.
Josephine Lucrezio.
Keandra Alfred.
Enrique Lopez.
Alicia Ali.
Eric Lopez.
Ari Allen Santiago.
Mateo Lopez.
Zafira Ali, top 5%, the College of New Jersey.
Ashley De Los Santos.
Samuel Almanzar II.
Ariana Mahabir.
Finn Alper.
Brody Mailman.
Leandro Alvarado.
Glenn Mangret.
Michael Alvarez.
Daniela Malanga, top 5%, Rochester Institute of Technology.
Catherine Andrade Calderon.
Emily Mancia Garcia.
Christian Arceo.
Olajuwon Manning.
David Arias.
Andrew Manzo.
Brittany Arredondo Alduelo.
Richard Mapp.
Ashley Arscott.
Chima Marizere, top 5%, Kane University.
Mohammed Atala.
Layla Mark.
Rowan Adamante.
Andrea Marquez.
McCurvins August.
Jonathan Mason Jr.
Moralake Ayo Adebanjo, top 5%, Rutgers, New Jersey.
Daviana Maxwell.
Alexander Azana.
Winston Maccabee.
BJ Balan.
Kenneth McBlain.
Tanua Day Bamiboya.
Reese McClendon.
Tawelde Bamaboya.
Chaz McCoy.
Leonardo Bartolo.
Kayla McDaniel.
Morgan Baskin.
Alexis Medina.
Pashmir Bobrun.
Hillary Mendez.
Guy Birdley Boves.
Bryce Mangden.
Melissa Becerra Lopez.
Nathan Maynor.
Dylan Bedoya.
Adrian Meir.
Alexander Belinfante.
Naomi Mez-Charles.
Heaven Zaire Bell. Heaven Zaire Bell.
Gaisha Methilis.
Heaven Berger.
Kiana Millar.
Fallon Burles.
Alexander Miller.
Jacob Berman.
Dylan Miller, top 5%, Rutgers, New Brunswick.
Savara Bhatnagar.
Morgan Miller.
Amy Bynan, top 5%, Worcester Polytechnic Institute.
Isaiah Milton.
Baudlet Blaze.
Jasmine Minchala.
Tyrone Blunt.
Priscilla Minchala.
Julian Bach.
Carlos Mojica.
Anthony Bolin.
Chloe Mondi.
Jordan Bond.
Amparo Monroy Gomez.
Christina Booth.
Natalie Monternoris.
Sofia Bataro.
Jessica Montoya.
Jeffrey Brazier.
Michael Montoya Ruiz.
Noah Bridges.
Molly Moore.
Liam Brosnan.
Eric Moran Cibrian.
Amelie Bryant.
Cameron Morgan.
Jade Burnett.
Ayana Mormon.
Daniel Burrows.
John Morocho.
Maya Bushrod.
Kimberly Morocho.
Tyree Cabell.
Randy Morocho.
Tyrell Cabell.
Richard Morocho.
Diana Calderon, top 5%, Tufts University.
Christian Morocho. Wait, Jess.
Natalie Kaye.
Jasmine Morocho.
Mia Camacho.
Oh. Gonna wait for 1 second. Slow down a second. Jack Morocho Pokar.
Ricardo Camacho.
Sherry Musa.
Camila Camus Ortiz.
Ashley Munoz Cinque.
Betsavef Kanto.
Michaela Nathan.
John Kaplanis.
John Naula Palaguachi.
Awa Capacici.
Leilani Debahile A. Almost missed it.
Leslie Carias.
Dasani Nunez.
Max Casamajor.
Kimberly Nunez Grant.
Lily Chabla Cortez, top 5%, Montclair State University.
Isosa Abasuyi.
Priscilla Chacon.
Reginald Osil.
Flori Chanlieko.
Oluwatobiloba Ogun.
Alex Chapman.
Ego Okafor.
Alexa Chapman.
Emily Olson.
Anthony Charles.
Prince Opara.
Camilla Charo.
Michaela Opoku.
Daniela Charo.
Matthew Orabona.
Alicia Chase.
Tristian Orlana Escobar.
Jamad Chavis.
Alondra Ortiz.
Casera Charles.
Jasmine Ortiz Matamoros.
Jaden Cherubin.
Jessica Osage.
Samay Chester.
Brian Osorio.
Leilani Chinga.
Nora Osorto Coelho.
Alexis Cleverly.
Derek Osuji.
Andrea Koba.
Lisa Owens.
Elijah Cohen.
Jose Piava.
Brian Conserve.
Andres Palaguachi Perez.
Natalie Cortez Mako.
Jocelyn Palaguache Umala.
Kirby Cosme.
Alexander Palencia Interiano.
Emma Cali.
Julian Pare.
Kirsten Cox, top 5%, Rutgers, New Brunswick.
Daniel Paredes.
Adrian Crane.
Christina Pariona Ore.
Asada Crossan.
Evelyn Para.
Judea Cummings.
Rishi Patel.
Madison Cyrus.
Lizette Pokar Palta.
Ibrahim Dahab.
Chadalia Paul.
Angel Damian Martinez.
Anestis Pavlidis.
Tedros Daniel.
Danielle Payne.
Jakai Darby.
Brandon Peak.
Thank you, Dr. Stevenson. Dr. Bryant will now assist with the conferring of the diplomas.
Adonis Peart. Thank you, Dr. Ivker. Mr. Rock will now assist with the conferring
Michaela
of diplomas.
Dare.
Isaiah Pena.
Do you have a card? Noah Davidson.
Saul Pena.
Brooke Davis.
You gotta give her a time. Woo! Janella Penaranda.
Brett Davner.
Matthew Peralta.
Tamara Day.
Brian Perez.
Antonio Dean.
Christopher Perez Nunez.
Jimena De La Rosa.
Aiden Perlman.
Damian DeLisca.
Zoe Perlman.
Sarah Diokarensing.
Dylan Pesantes.
James Durr.
Henry Pfeiffer.
Mia DeSteven Radice.
Madison Phillips.
Dorinda Destian.
Marvin Phillips.
Brianna Deralis.
Cesar Piccolo.
Massimiliano Di Francesca Antonio.
Alyssa Pierre.
Jamor Diggs Oakley.
Starvins Pierre.
Destiny Dimitrova.
Gabriela Pineda.
Shania Love Dishman.
Lovensky Pompolos.
Mary Dixon.
Christopher Portero Gallegos.
Ruben Dorilant.
Kesut Powell.
Morgan Drakes.
Dasha Rakiopi.
Michael Drakes.
Aiden Ramanamand.
Adrian Duarte.
Rocio Ramirez.
Alexander Duarte.
Valerie Ramirez.
Do you want me to say it? Okay. Javier Duarte.
Angelina Rabasa.
Armani Dukes.
Leslie Redravan Rivas.
Ryan Dumay.
Cal Redwine.
Kamai Dupree.
Kevin Renderos Recinos.
Imgrid Duran, top 5%, New Jersey Institute of Technology.
Matthew Renwick.
Aaliyah Durand.
Farah Rexach Peters.
Jack Devoren, top 5%, Deerfield Academy.
Sean Richardson.
Joy Edmead.
Zuri Riggins.
Sierra Edwards.
Tanaya Riley.
Igioma Ejiofor.
Daniel Rios.
Joshua Elligin.
Justin Risco.
Mohammed El Nubi.
Robert Ritter Jr.
Rayed El Salehi.
Michaela Rivera.
Max Elise.
Eric Rivero.
Jonathan Escalona Lima.
Saquon Roberson.
Nico Espinoza.
Joel Robertson.
Isaiah Exius.
Jamal Robinson.
Daniel Fajardo.
Wesley Robles.
Luca Favetta.
Claudia Rogers.
John David Fidalgo.
Haley Rodriguez.
Amaya Fields.
Jordy Rodriguez.
William Fifield.
Yasmin Rodriguez.
Kaylee Figueroa.
Ceylani Rogers.
Makai Finley.
Carmina Rojas, top 5%, attending University of Miami.
Lucy Fishkin, top 5%, attending Tulane University.
Marjorie Rojas.
Kayla Fletcher.
Miguel Rojas.
Jeremy Flitt, top 5%, attending the University of Florida.
Joe Ramiro.
Hannah Florendo.
Ileana Rosa Cruz.
Stacy Folas.
Shane Rosario.
Dejeni Fonrose.
Giscard Rosemay.
Bunkley. Zoe Francis Bunkley.
Arthur Rosu.
Nellie Freeman.
Haley Rubinson.
Ruben Frollo.
Nathan Rubenstein.
Wendolyn Galdamez.
Anna Ruiz.
Daniel Garber.
Joey Alvine Saint Germain.
Tatiana Garcia.
Othni Saint.
Valerie Garcia.
Chloe Santillion.
Caleb Gaddens.
King Berlin Sajus.
Jason Genosier.
Micaiah Salam.
Nefertali Georges.
Liat Salama.
Reginald Germain.
Matthew Salmeron.
Ashley Germ.
Julian Sampson.
Oralia Giles Juarez.
Cameron Sanchez.
Thank you, Dr. Bryant. Ms. Vera will now assist with conferring of the diplomas.
No, you left. You got to still go. Carlos Vega.
Carla Sanchez Vega.
Janaya Gist.
Marquise Sanders.
Ashley Gonzalez.
Maxwell Sanders.
Yanessa Gonzalez.
Eric Sangolki Bermeo.
Bianca Gonzalez Olivares.
Basie Sanin.
Maya Gopi.
Delilah Santana.
Chelsea Goldburn.
Maya Santana.
Mia Gordet.
Gabriel Santos.
Kiara Govea.
Dylan Chattel.
Dasmere Grady.
Brooke Shank, top 5%, University of Connecticut.
Brielle Grant.
Isabella Shiner, top 5%, Louisiana State University.
Justin Green.
Francesca Schuler.
Nikayla Green.
Jaden Schultz.
Kylie Gregorowitz.
Samuel Selikoff.
Dominic Griffin.
Zoe Shannon.
Sarah Griola.
Raina Sharif.
Kaylee Guelpa.
Atia Simmons.
Shelly Guelpa.
Titus Simon.
Isaiah Guerriere III.
Anaya Simpson.
Angeline Gugin.
Mara Sindiga.
Adam Hala Selassie, top 5%, attending University of Southern California.
Kira Singh.
Noam Hali Selassie.
Derek Sinlau.
Haynes, right? Ryan Haynes.
Luel Sisse.
Aleem Hall.
Rosanna Slayton.
Aiden Hamilton.
Leela Smith.
Jayla, right? Jayla Hamlet.
Nathaniel Smith.
Sean Harrington, top 5%, attending Syracuse University.
Winston Smith.
Ella Harrison.
Miles Sneed.
Uzman Hashem.
Kayla Solomon Lewis.
Salvador Hawkins.
Kenneth Soria.
Ariana Hine.
Omar Springer.
Elian Hernandez Rodriguez.
Raza Stanley.
Desiree Herring Drummond.
Aiden Stevens.
I need that. I need that. Ashley Hibbert.
Pete Stevens.
Hunnigan. Jaden Hunnigan.
Gabriel Strassman.
Liana Honore.
Justin Strozik.
Alhaka Huff.
Mariana Suarez Hoyos.
Jennifer Hugo Patino.
Ashley Supplice.
Rael Hunter.
Dylan Soriano Garland.
Munib Hassan.
Lee Tab Mitchell.
Husseini. Oh my God, I'm so sorry.
Luis Tabora Mahia.
Kayla Interiano.
Yeah, Les.
Samantha Isidore.
Zori Tadeo.
Kyle Jackson.
David Tomei.
Sophia Jacob.
Jacqueline Tomei.
Gabrielle Jaffe.
Natalie Tomei.
Michael Jaiprashad.
Abel Tamarat.
Vanisha Janaki.
Brielle Taylor.
Anthony Jacquez.
Adrian Taylor Camara.
Maël Jinjak.
Scarlin Terrero Felice.
Bianca Jean-Baptiste.
Keon Tisdale.
Jake Jeffe.
Emma Toledo.
Cameron Jefferson.
Justin Torres.
Johanna Jocelyn.
Sergino Trasme.
Rohan John.
Nathaniel Tropness.
Devin Johnson.
Wait a second, Michaela. Peter Tunnicliffe.
Michaela Joseph.
Wait 1 second.
Nelly?
Jordan Turnbull.
Nellie Joseph.
Ogechi Udachukwu.
Nakisha Joseph.
Chantel Vasquez.
Christopher Hoya.
Evelyn Vasquez Reyes.
Alyssa Jules.
Thank you. Anais Velez.
Esther Youngrice.
Aaron Vermeil.
Zeta Urado.
Kenley Ville.
Emmanuel Kales.
Ashley Vilcachagua.
Daphne Kim.
Chelsea Vinizakwa VJ.
Ethan Campbell.
Jonathan Vincent.
Kaniku. David Kaniku.
Talia Voltaire.
Julian Cavior.
Christian Waring.
Jace Kelly. Rayanne.
Emma Wenzel, top 5%, St. Joseph University.
Ryan Khan.
Justice Wheatley.
Janaya Tullock. Chester Koch, top 5%, Brigham Young University.
Adonis White.
Jayla Kalenovic.
Alana Williams.
Christopher Kuzniewski.
Kendall Williams.
Atticus Lafargue.
Madison Williams.
Neela Lamar. We got you.
Zakai Wimberly.
Olivia Lambert.
Anna Withington.
Lannion. Justin Lannion.
Justice Wu.
Easy enough. Emma Larson. I think I know this one.
Nadia Yanez.
Skylar Lassiter.
Jacob Yar.
I got you. Kazuri Latif.
Zahir Yarborough.
Jeremiah Latimer.
Jacqueline Yepes Sanchez.
Okay, got it all. Danielle Latouche Daly.
Ethan Young.
Philip Lefebvre.
Mackenzie Young.
Danny Lima.
Estefani Zaruma Bermeo.
Vanessa Lima.
Gianna Vargas Zavala.
Perry Levin.
Chloe Zucker. I present to you the class of 2024.